In this video we'll show you different things you can do using our quick shapes. At the side here you can see we have got the opportunity to add in some very simple shapes such as rectangles, circles, triangles, stars and many others. We're going to focus on the top row here. These are the ones we're more likely to be using. If I click on my quick rectangle, I can click and drag a box. Now, as with anything, I can use the handles to make this smaller, to make it bigger. I can rotate it around to different angles, but also you will see that we have got another option at the side here. Look what happens when I drag this down or move this up. So I can start with something very simple and then change it into a completely different shape. Just going to delete this and I'll add in another simple rectangle. I'm going to copy and paste so we can see our kind of before and after. So basic shape, then I can alter at the sides here. Now I can look at my options in terms of colour fills and also the outline colour. At the moment this is filled with white, but if I want I can change that colour to blue. At the moment the line round the outside of this box is black. Now I can't really see that here, however if I make the line thicker you'll see quite clearly a black outline. Now if I want to change the colour of that line, I just need to tell it that is the line I want to change the colour, and I can select another colour from our options. Let's look at another shape. Let's go to our circle. Again, that's what we're going to start with. I'm just going to copy and paste and give ourselves another shape. Here you'll see we've got two options at the side. What happens when I move this up and down? What does the opposite one do? It allows us to rotate. Again, same thing. Let's look at our fill. I can fill this with green, but maybe I want for there to be no line. So if I select my line, at the moment it's a black line, but if I do not want a line there at all, I can click this little checker square and that takes the line away from the outside. Let's just move these up and we'll get another one in down the bottom here. So let's look at another custom shape. We'll go to the triangle next. Here you'll see we've got far more options. Again, let's copy and paste. And let's investigate what we can do with these. So this moves us to the left and to the right. Next one makes the base narrower or wider. How about the position of the base to the right and to the left? And the final one, how wide is it at the top? Full or narrow. Again, we can fill this with a colour. Notice, had my line selected so it's the line that's went. Let's just leave that and we'll make that line a little bit thicker. Colour, I can go with, again making sure you select the colour. I can fill it with any colour I wish, or I can leave it white, or I can leave it transparent. Now let's just look and see what happens here. If I put this over, you'll see clearly that's a white fill. What's the difference if I select I want this to be transparent? Okay, so quite different. So before, it's hard to tell the difference when it was filled with white, but as soon as you lay over another shape, you can see that that's definitely got a white fill. So there's a huge amount we can do with our custom shapes. Some of them will have possibly just one option. Some will have different options in terms of what you're able to do. Quick wave. Again, you can see we've got 3 options here. Number of waves and position of the bottom. So we can get some very different effects simply by using our handles. And again, with anything, we can rotate, we can shrink it down, we can make it larger. So a lot of different options for our quick shapes. What I'd like you to do now is to investigate a number of these and just see, can you take a square and turn it into one with rounded corners, with different outline and different fill. Starting with a circle and then moving on to a circle with a chunk taken out of it. Once we've got some of the basics done here, you're going to complete a little exercise called Shapeshifters, where we will be making progressive changes all the way through, so we can start to see the number of options we have available to us. Thank you.